Hey, hi all, this is Param. Okay, in this video we will explain one of the design phase. Okay, I mean design feature we can design features. Okay, either can we use data stream in our project or not. Okay, so data, what is it then? What is a data streams? Data stream is the next level of data structure within the Elasticsearch to store the document. Okay, so it's kind of array in other programming language, right? So array will call single name, single variable name, but it can have many element, right? Similarly, a data stream is kind of is called a single name. Okay, wherever we are using index name, there are in all those places we can use data stream name. Okay, so in the but data stream will have many hidden indexes. Okay, many hidden indexes, we call those hidden indexes backing indexes. Okay, but only one index is used at a times, that is for writing. Okay, so whenever the ingestion happening, so let's say 1 2 3, so in this case, see here we have data streams, it has 3 backing indexes. So the most one is 3. Okay, then the third hidden indexes used for writing, but whenever we send any reading request, all the reading happened parallelly. That is one advantage. Okay, the reading happening in all the indexes parallelly. So that is one of the advantage when preferred to the data streams. Okay, and what are the data source in which we should consider the data source, na? So any time series data, okay, data or events or documents which is generated by timely manner, obviously log files, log statements. Okay, it will keep on coming. Similarly events, okay, so any Windows log event or Linux events, okay, or something like that. Okay, or user based event, user activity events. Okay, so these are the events are keep on coming in timely manner. Similarly, any metrics data, so let's say we are using metric B to collect the what is happening in the any machine, something like that, or infrastructure. Okay, so these are the different metrics set, right? Okay, so for these use cases we can consider to use data stream rather than indexes itself. So obviously the advantages is, okay, we can have more than one indexes. So okay, we no need to create alias. Okay, without that, otherwise I have to create alias. Okay, I have to create the alias. So using the data streams, I can have the single name for reading or writing for both cases, but internally it will route. What happened? Why it's killing me back and forth? Okay, so this is how data streams is backed by many indices. Okay, so obviously reading happening in parallelly, writing allowed only on the most recent indexes. Okay, the next the requirement is the document should have, what happened? Okay, the document should have that timestamp field or any field. Okay, any at least one field that should have that should be in date data type or date nano. So either one data type it should be belongs to. Okay, so that is a primary, that is a expectation when indexes is within the elastic within the data streams. Of course, data streams, the other consideration is okay, you don't need to see. Okay, the other consideration is, okay, whenever we are not going to do any update, that's what. Okay, that is a very important. If you are doing any update, delete of document in particular indexes very frequently, we should not prefer data streams. Okay, that times we go for aliases. That is very good options. Okay, or cite away index itself. Okay, that is the right options. But we are going to have just to appending the data very rarely, very rarely we are update the element or update the document field. So that is the minimum requirement. Okay, it is not, it does any data input data streams does not require frequently update or delete, then data streams right options. Okay, that's why. So of course it is large set of data. So okay, we are having, so if it is index, I mean that will have only one index, right? Then we have to switch to another index, something like that. Okay, so of course if we have whenever we have large volume of data, it's far better to use the data streams. Okay, So this is what high level structure of the data stream which is implemented. Okay, and these are the reason why we have to choose data streams, okay, for ingesting our data. Okay, then some of the informations I have we can we need to know at the high level itself. Okay, first thing is since advent of ILM, okay, I think ILM introduces on 6.5 onwards, I am not sure. Okay, so with the integration, with the introduction of ILMs, the data streams is managed very effectively, okay, in fact automatically. So using the ILMs, ILM data streams nodes, in the data stream indices. Okay, so it will keep the writing index in the hot node, the remaining backing node it may move to warm or cold, something like that, right? So different data nodes it can move. Similarly, the number of segments, number of shards, everything can be reduced by the ILM, right? Okay, so with the ILM, data stream is works it's efficiently, of course. Of course, it is pretty cost saving as well. So, okay, since ILMs moving all the backing indexes to low profile hardware, obviously we are saving the cost, at least saving cost, at least CPU cost. Okay, so in the data streams we have to use ILM, of course. Okay, rather than manually roll over the to next indexes or moving in the indexes to something. So ILM has to be defined for data streams. Okay, that is the one requirement. Okay, and we cannot do in the writing indexes. So of course we cannot clone, delete, freeze, shrink or split. All these action cannot be done any indexes which is in the hot node, rather than it is it's writing it is actually writing the indexes. Okay, but the rollover can happen. Okay, rollover can happen. Usually rollover will happen either based on size or age, something like that, specific interval. Okay, the rollover will happen. Rollover happens what? The current writing index will move to the backing indexes. Then new indexes will be created according to some patterns. Okay, here you can see the naming patterns will be like that. Okay, so here you can see the DES log, DES-logs is the data stream name, but the 0 to 6 digit is referred to the indexes ordering, or you can say like it's kind of ordering for each information, so each indexes. Of course, it will start with the dot, so that's why we call it as such a hidden indexes. Okay, all the hidden indices. Okay, so the index is created automatically by the ILMs. Okay, so rollover means what? Na? So the current writing indexes moved to the backing indexes and the new index is created based on the template. So whenever you want to use that ILM, of course, data streams, you have to have ILM, and now you have to have the template, because you are creating new indexes, right? So indexes need a template, right? Okay. So template also has to be defined. I'll explain how to create the indexes, what are the things has to be there. Okay, I'll show some demo as well. So, okay, and then that's what is I'll explain. So only it is better to append only the data. Okay, where we are not doing much or frequent delete or update in the documents. Okay, of course. Then ILM and templates we can define either a API or Kibana itself. So see, very simple. Though UA is, Kibana UA is very easy to create ILM policy and template, but I prefer to use the API because of we can reuse across the project, across the deployment. Okay, so many for many deployment or many clusters we can use, right? We can send it. We can use the API request. If it is a UI based, that's defined within that particular cluster. That's it. We cannot export and reuse in another cluster. So again, if you are going for another cluster, or if you are moving another project, again you have to define from the scratch. So that is the advantage if you are okay. So if you are using the API based index creation, data stream creation or template creation or ILM creations, you can reuse across the project or across the account or across the projects. That is the advantage. Okay, but either way, say if you are new to that ALK stuff, or if you are new to the ILM, then of course you can use Kibana. You can start with the Kibana. Later you can move into the API based. Okay, then okay, so all the things are explained. Now these two I have to explain what is that. Okay, as I said, if you really need more update delete, consider the alias. Okay, the alias is alternative to the data streams. Okay, sorry. Okay, alias means what? It is a single name, but it can tailor many indexes. Okay, that is what alias, right? So you can use the consider the alias to work with more update, or where need more update or delete in the actual document or indexed document. Okay, the resolver API is something. Okay, resolver APIs will help. What is that? What are the indexes name, or what are the data stream name, or what are the alias names are already taken by the particular cluster. Let's say we have the Elasticsearch clusters. Okay, we want to know, okay, what are the names already taken. So whenever we are creating new index name or template names, or sorry, index name or data stream name or alias names, that should not be already taken, right? So to know how many things are there, what are the names already taken, okay, the resolver API will help. So it will give you what are the what are the things are already defined, and what are the names are taken already in the clusters. I will show that in a demo as well. Okay, so these are the information at the high level. Okay, so in next part we will explain how to create data streams, what are the things are involved while creating data streams. Okay, and in case if you need any changes, okay, what we can do, what are the changes, what are the update can be done in the configuration of perspective, I am saying. Okay, not document level. Okay, configuration perspectives, what are the changes you need, so that also can be do. Okay, so we will discuss in the next part of the video. Thank you, thanks for watching. Okay, if you like the content, okay, please leave your comment, and if you have questions, just post your questions. Okay, and please like the video and subscribe. Thank you, thanks for watching. Okay, we will see the next part of the data streams.